So I haven't posted anything for a while, and I really meant to. Something that I really wanted to do, and it's been a while and I haven't, and I'm sorry. Pandemic thing has been absolutely crazy, but I have to start again because I've got a lot of stuff we should talk about. Number one, what the fuck is 2020? I know I said that I'm not going to post anything political or religious on my channel, and that's not the point here, but we're all living through this. And as of yesterday, there is a new thing about ordering drinks. You have to have food to get alcohol. You can't just go to somewhere and get alcohol. Please. What the heck is that? Okay, like, you can go out and have food and then get a beverage, but you can't just go out and have a beverage. But anyways, that's not why we're here. Indulge me, please. And I'm sorry. I'm not going to keep going on and on about it. But I feel like during this whole pandemic, we have just had so many things happening. You know, people aren't working. We've got the protests going on. But how is that affecting our mental health? How are we feeling about it? Me? I have been working full-time. Nothing's changed for me job-wise. I have to wear a mask when I go to work. But other than that, like, it's been pretty normal. Just more busy because of the way we kind of have to operate at my job. But mental health, I mean, it's damaging. And I feel like I have seen so many people that are really struggling mentally just because of all this stuff, and it's absolutely insane. Like, it is insane. You think about the fact that, you have to practice social distancing. How many people haven't seen their grandkids, or, if you have a custody thing, your kids, like, whatever the situation may be. Like, look at how much this has affected the world and affected you. Like, think about things that have changed for you and how it makes you feel. For me, I think it's really opened my eyes a lot to, like, people's character and just seeing how, like, people operate under pressure. And, when things happen, if there's this scary virus out there, So it's just something that I think a lot of people don't really think about, or they're not honest about. Like, be honest about your mental health. And that's, I think, the biggest thing, is being honest with yourself first and foremost, and being honest with those around you about the way that you feel and the things that you feel, because that's important, and it's important for people to know how you feel. I think a lot of times we get so caught up in the way that we feel and the conversations we have in our head with ourselves about things we think about, but we're never physically talking about it to anybody. Why? I don't know. I mean, to me, sometimes I think that, well, maybe this is too much, or maybe I'm being crazy, or this is going to be a bother to somebody else. No one wants to hear me sit here and talk about my thoughts and my feelings. Like, that's just stupid. But then when you don't do that, look how much crappier you feel. Maybe sometimes you might have a feeling or a thought that might hurt somebody else's feelings, but it's worth it because you are feeling so much better about the things that you feel. And why is it that we feel like we can't talk to people about our own thoughts and feelings? We're all human, and when it comes down to it, we kind of all have the same kind of crap going through our heads. It's not just you. Like, you are not alone. None of us are alone. We're human. And we're a little crazy. I don't think we always realize how much our stuff kind of, like, flows into the rest of our life and, like, different areas of our life. Because I think I've told you guys this before on my channel that, I am a mom. I do have a young child. And it's easy. I have a very great child. I have no complaints, like, not fussy, whatever. The point is, it still doesn't mean that you don't have those moments where you're like, oh my God, I'm just crazy. I'm lost. Am I doing a good job? Like, you just question yourself. But then you don't stop to realize that you're not sharing those things, those thoughts with other people, and then you're just internalizing it. And then somewhere or another, those feelings of frustration or anger or sadness or doubt or whatever that feeling may be for you come out different ways. And then we're affecting those around us, and we don't even know it. And it sucks, because then after how long, it finally all comes out. And it just, it's not a pretty sight. And I think the sooner that we can realize that it's okay to talk to people, it's okay to tell people your feelings and your thoughts, and if someone thinks you're just crazy, well, then you're not talking to the right person. You have to be with someone who, of course, is supporting you and encouraging you and loving you, no matter what those feelings or thoughts may be. Talk to the right person, obviously. But if you could look back at your life and think about how many things could have been avoided if you had just been honest with yourself in the first place, And then those are around you in the first place. Stop not feeling good about yourself because you want to please somebody else. Be happy for you and what you want in life, not other people. Because at the end of the day, they don't control your thoughts and feelings. You control those. It's up to you to make that change. I have been going through a lot of stuff. And 2020 has been absolutely crazy. And I think we can all agree on that. I don't know what the heck is happening. But I appreciate you watching if you're watching till the end. And I appreciate any feedback you may have. Maybe you don't have. Think about the things I've said. I wish the best for everyone out there. We're going to get through this. We're all on this journey called life. And we got this.